My name is Beverly Golembeski. I have my beginnings right here at the Ocean County Art Guild with a 6-week course in watercolor. And from that, it grew into what I am now as a professional artist. And I'm very happy with that and pleased with the Guild for allowing me to have the opportunity to learn something here and then also then to teach it. And mostly I teach transparent watercolor. And what I like to do when I teach my classes, mostly I teach workshops now. And workshops are a concentrated full-day study. The center section, which will probably have more stuff. Now, to me, personally, I think this needs to be lightened up right there. But I can't really make that determination until it all dries and I fill in some other areas to see what I think. But this tells me, this right here, to me, looks good.
How would you lighten it up?
I either list it, but probably for something small like this. A vignette you can give a lot of explanations for it, but basically it's a section where the bottom area, or maybe a third of the area, fades off, the design fades off, with lots of interesting negative and positive spaces, and the negative spaces are usually white down at the bottom. But it has to be judiciously designed, so it has a lot to do with composition. Well, if I wanted this area right here to be really, really white, when it's dry, always dry, you erase it. It's amazing how much whiter that becomes. It really is amazing. Actually, right here, I have a plant that I did, a hanging plant. I don't know if you'd be interested in seeing this. And there was some underpainting involved, and then how you managed to walk through which was open white space down here, and make little sections of innuendo designs, so that this design up here is incorporated throughout, but basically fades through to the bottom. And it can be done in a variety of ways, but that is the basic idea of a vignette. And that was the goal and the concentration, or is the goal of concentration, on what we are studying these 2 days. Because there's lots of things going on that may have to be either lightened up or darkened or brought together, to make it more, like, there's 2 subjects, but they could be one shape. Prior to that, we did some beach umbrellas, and here's an example of one, a beach umbrella, and it is from, I don't know if this is going to be too shiny in there, but this suggestion, and over here, it is just being started, and I demoed in that. It's the branch coming out or whatever, and this colored green is great. Look at that passage in there. It's going to evolve. And basically what I do all the time is explain certain aspects of starting your drawing or your composition, what we will be concentrating on and why, and then I demonstrate and explain it. My students paint to a degree, then I continue more demonstrating, explaining everything to them as I go, and then they paint some more. And at the end, we'll have a summation of everything. The workshop that we're having sponsored now is a 2-day workshop. I'll teach anywhere, and workshops will run anywhere from 2 days, or a day even, to 5 days concentrated. And that runs approximately from 9 to 3. Leave it alone, and then over here, bring in some depth into your water, value into your water, make an edge a little bit, and then let that continue down into this. And it's concentrated, working for the day on different things, on different subjects. Put the tracing paper on top when it's dry.
Right.
Yeah, not down because that's damp. And then say, do I want a little bush or something here? Do I want the water to make an edge here? Or methods that you would use, in this case, watercolor. And I feel it's a better learning method because you have that flow, that continual flow, throughout an entire day, and then again the next day. Between this and this, here and here, yeah. And now you understand. So you need to build this up, and then maybe going off into another area and extending it even further and more in depth.